Morning, welcome to Targa High Country. Day 3, Sunday, our final day. If you look around, I guess, behind me, nothing's changed. We get snow and more snow. For us it means the road down the mountain will be a bit wet. No ice, which is important. The guys are absolutely pumped. The snow has actually brought a very different dimension. Some of the guys were here last year and it was quite warm. But the snow has actually given it a different perspective. A lot of fun, but what I'm really happy about and really impressed is the manner in which they drove. I actually feel that they're going quicker than they were last year in probably more ideal conditions. But one thing for certain, the smiles on their face and the stories at the end of the day are priceless, and fortunately we've been able to capture a lot of that. So we're looking good today. We have a session down the mountain to the bottom. We have a neutral stage, then we have a run across the mountain to Lake Eildon, which is a 48-kilometre run. We have lunch and then they come back the same way, and everybody's just banking that nice and careful, because the big one today is the run from the base of the mountain to the top. It's an 18-kilometre run, 2-minute gaps between the groups, but we'll shuffle our packet of cars today just to work out who's quick. We don't anyone hold them up, but the experience of running 18 k's up the mountain, 100% width of the road, and it does vary in width from 30 metres back to just double lane stuff. So it's a very interesting and switch back, but it'll be a whole lot of fun. But we're hoping we don't see too much snow this afternoon. We'd like a bit of sun. But thanks for following, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Wow. I mean, that was just as exciting as in the dry last year. So, good way to end the day.
Nice.
Good way to end the weekend, and a good way to end the Targa.
It was awesome. Best thing I've ever done.
Hang on, mate, you've been married with how many children?
Best thing you've ever done.
Okay guys, just wrapping up from the top of the summit of Mount Buller. Our Mustang group had an awesome time. And I have to thank those that stayed behind. The rest of them are fired up the road to the pub. So that says a lot about some of these people. They're respectful, decent. What are you doing here?
Snuck in here, man.
Snuck in, eh? But fantastic, guys. How good was it?
Awesome.
Yeah?
20 out of 10.
20 out of 10. I've been to school for not very many years, but that's the best I've ever had.
20
And
out
of
of
course, to finish with as many cars as you started is really a respectful behaviour of how everyone drove. They drove to the conditions, and let me tell you, it was a wide variety of conditions. You drove last year.
Foggy.
You drove
misty,
last year.
Rainy.
Yes, very
And
different.
it was fantastic. Yeah. Big
Brilliant.
thumbs up for the organisers, for the officials, and for anyone else we might have missed. But no, seriously, guys, fantastic, and thanks for your support.
And well done, Damo.
Thanks. There'll be time for that later.